Oh shit, I'm the wrong way around. Rotate device back. Why is the orientation locked? Dude! Undo the orientation. This is a problem. Does anyone know how to undo that? No one's watching yet. How do I do it? I want to rotate the screen, but it won't let me. Oh no. This is not cool. How do I do it? Bro, how do I do it? Hello, one person. How you doing? I'm just trying to figure out how to turn my screen around because I don't like it being this way because I like to have it on my channel after the stream's done and I'm not having it facing this way. How do you change the camera around? It's telling me, hang on. Orientation is locked, please revoke. What? Remember to live stream. Okay, I have no idea how to do this, so I'm not going to upload this to my channel after. Hello, how are you doing? I have no idea how to do it, so I'm afraid we're going to have to be this way up, which is annoying. I don't like doing that on YouTube, but oh well. Whoopsie daisy. So I thought I'd just live stream real quick because why not? Basically, I've slept all day and night again, and I do that sometimes when I'm feeling a little bit down or I'm stressing about something, so I tend to just sleep away my problems, which is not healthy, but I've just woken up, so I thought one thing that always helps me to feel better is to just get up, have a shower, which I've done, do my hair and makeup, and then just, it makes me more productive. How are you feeling? Mentally, not the best, but also not awful. Like, I feel okay. And physically, I feel fine. I actually got my test results back, when was it? Not yesterday, but the day before. And I am actually negative for COVID, which is strange. But my taste is slowly coming back. I'm starting to be able to taste certain foods and stuff again, so I think I was just having like a normal flu. I've heard that there's a flu going around with similar symptoms, so I think that's all it was, really. But last night I had a high temperature again and really didn't feel very well, which I think is another reason I slept. Literally, I've slept for like 48 hours and my head hurts now. You shouldn't ever oversleep, but I do it all the freaking time. It's a really bad habit. So I've wasted my day off again, so I'm going to try and stay awake all night tonight and then all day tomorrow until I finish work, which maybe isn't healthy either, but I also don't want to sleep more because just no. So I thought I'd just do my makeup and then maybe I'll film a video later or something, I don't know. But even if I just do my makeup to do the housework, I'm really not bothered. It's great that you are feeling better physically and hopefully your mood lifts soon. Love your videos. Thank you very much. Yeah, my mood will lift. I just have down days every now and then, don't we all? Don't think lockdown helps or anything like that. I've just got a lot of stress with work and personal stuff as well, and it's just getting in my head and I'm like over-stressing it because I know how bad last year was, so any inconvenience, I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. But I'm not feeling too bad. I just have occasional days where I'm like, I literally would rather sleep away my existence. But don't we all? So I'm going to start with the Smashbox Photo Finish, primer. I don't usually use primer because it's just not really my thing and it feels like a waste of money. But I started to get into it again recently just because they had a lot of sales on in Boots after Christmas. And I do feel like buying slightly more expensive makeup kind of motivates me to care more about my makeup and everything, and I have lost that a lot recently, is caring about the way I look and caring about doing my makeup and experimenting with looks and finding myself again. But recently I've been doing small things to help myself with my mental health and stuff, and I do feel 1,000 times better than I did last year. Like, I already feel much better this year than I did. Maybe it's just because I'm trying to think more positively, but nothing's really affecting me at the moment. I think I'm in the numb stage of everything. So yeah, I'm doing better, really. But this is very soft and very nice. As you can see, it's like a clear thing. And you just put it all over your face and it's basically a moisturiser. I don't really know what the point of a primer is, to be honest, which is why I never use it. but it just makes me feel more like a beauty guru when I'm using it, to be honest with you. It just makes my skin feel soft and moisturised, that's all it is. And I do feel like my foundation goes on much nicer when I've used a primer. But again, it's not something I'd usually spend money or time on. And I don't use it every day, I'm not going to lie. If I'm in a rush for work or whatever, I'm not going to waste time doing a primer. I'm just going to put everything on. Oh, my nose always gets really dry around here. Anybody else? It's so annoying. I feel like I have to use more primer on my nose than anything, because it's just so dry all the time. Ugh, there you go. Glad you're doing better. Small victories are still victories, as my grandma used to tell me. Yeah, exactly, for sure. I think tonight I'm going to try and finally clean my bedroom, because you know when you get a bit depressed, and for months and months you're like, I'll clean it another day, I'll clean it another day. That's been me, really, and I need to just get on with it. I feel like I'll feel much better and my life will feel more put together the second I clean my room. Yes, my nose is always dry, it's so annoying. Yeah, literally, I have to put like so much on my nose before I put on makeup, and I also get like crusty bits if I'm not using the right makeup by the end of the day, especially wearing the masks, so irritating. Which I'm not complaining about wearing the masks, by the way, don't cancel me. I'm all about being safe, trust me. After my COVID scare, I'm like, I'm terrified now. Not that I wasn't following stuff before, of course I was, because I have to work with customers every day. But then I go in with my foundation, and this is Rimmel long-lasting stuff. And it's like porcelain because I'm super pale, and this actually seems a better shade for me than ivory. But yeah, I do tend to switch between foundation brands quite a lot just because I do. I get bored easily. But this one, if you can see, it looks very light on my face right now, but trust me, this is much closer to my normal skin tone. Hi, beautiful. Hello, how are you doing? Can I just say that I really appreciate everybody that's been coming onto my videos lately and leaving comments daily. Sometimes I don't reply immediately just because I've got a lot of stuff to do and mental health and stuff, but I really do appreciate when I see certain people like Ratstagram and people like that just constantly bigging me up every day, because I really did think, okay, if I'm going to be uploading daily on my channel, are people going to find it annoying and start unsubscribing, or are people just not going to pay attention because I haven't uploaded in so long, like regularly? Oh look, it's a mustache. But I've been really blown away by the views. Actually, they're not incredible views, I'm still a tiny channel, but for me and the fact that I've barely been uploading, I'm impressed that people are actually coming back and watching my stuff, and I'm really grateful for it, because I'm on a roll now, and I might not be continuing to do daily just because I am back at work now that I am negative, and I don't think I'll have, not have the time, but I don't think I'll have the energy to do it. But I am still going to try and upload at least 3 times a week, so I might film something tonight. But I do have a video that I'm uploading right now for tomorrow that I filmed a couple of days ago, and it's just a fun one. I'm trying to do more happy, upbeat content on my channel, because I know depressing stuff can get a bit much sometimes. But yeah, I'm not trying to be too serious at the moment. I'm just trying to lift some spirits, because we're all a bit sad in this lockdown, aren't we? What do you film and edit on? I film on my Canon camera and I edit on my Mac computer. I'm sorry I don't get around to YouTube much, but I'm always messaging you on Insta, I think that said. It disappeared. It's okay, I'm always down to message on Instagram. Just so people know, I won't always reply immediately. Sometimes I just have these days where I just can't talk to anybody. And I just can't socially interact with anyone, I just can't. So it's nothing personal to anybody if I do take my time replying. Most of you are pretty patient, but I know some people get annoyed when it seems like I'm ignoring them or whatever. But sometimes I'm just going through it, and girls got to take a break. But yeah, I film on my Canon camera, which I've had since I started my channel about 6 years ago now, I think I started my channel. And it's always done me pretty good. As long as you've got good lighting, you can use any camera. You could even use your freaking iPhone and a ring light, and you'd probably have just as good quality as my videos, or some of my videos, when I can be bothered. But yeah, it's not really about the camera or how much you spend on it, it's more about the lighting more than anything. And, there's fluff on my freaking sponge. And on my face, apparently. I've said it before and I'll always say it again, you know I'm always here for you if you need someone to chat to. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate people checking in with me and stuff, because sometimes it can feel a bit lonely, and especially when I don't have, like, face-to-face contact with any of my friends anymore. The only people I really get to socialise with in real life is work colleagues, who I also consider friends, I suppose, now, because I can only hang out with them, and they're great people and have been there for me, but sometimes it can feel a bit lonely when I can't see any of my real friends in real life. So it's nice when I get messages from other people on the internet. It restores my faith in humanity a little bit, you know. But yeah, I edit on my MacBook, and it's alright. It's pretty slow because we've got really poor internet. We shouldn't have gone with BT, to be honest. But maybe we'll get a different internet provider when we move eventually. And yeah, my Christmas decorations are still up, I know. I've really bad social anxiety, so I used to never comment, but I'm really going out of my way to let people know I enjoy their content. I've always enjoyed your content, and all the extra videos have been quite a treat. Well, thank you. I really do appreciate the comments, to be honest, because sometimes it can feel like I'm uploading for no reason, and that's why I get back into that depressive state of, like, what's the point? I don't even enjoy this anymore. But I do enjoy it, I really do, and I've figured that out lately. I really thought I'd, like, grown out of it or something, or I was just too sad to get back into it, but truly, I do still enjoy YouTube, otherwise I wouldn't be able to upload daily, and I hope I can continue to do it. I really do want to make up for last year, because only uploading 11 videos during my whole relationship, that's crazy. And I can't believe I even let it go like that. But I guess when you're happy, you let your hobbies move to the side a little bit. But I never want to neglect that part of myself again, because it is a very important part of who I am. And even though I was happy, I don't know if that just froze for you too, but even though I was happy and stuff, YouTube was making me very happy too, and I didn't realise that until I started to fall off from uploading and stuff, so that's sad. But I'm hoping this year I'll upload way more content. Whether it's good content or not, I don't know, but we're going to do it anyway. And then the next thing I'm going to use is this Lasting Matte Rimmel Concealer. I try not to use too much concealer these days, because I used to full on put it on there like a beauty guru. But now I think, I don't know whether to look in my mirror or the camera, but now I only use a little bit, because I don't want to overdo it, to be quite honest with you. What the hell is that on my brush? Get off. Ew. Gross. And then I use a little bit on my nose, because it's always red. A little bit here in the middle, and then just some here, because this is where I tend to get acne. And I actually have a spot here at the moment. It's not awful, but I'm going to put some there. Ta-da! But yeah, I'm really enjoying doing my makeup too. I missed the very start, but why are you putting your makeup on so late? Basically, I slept all night and day, and I've only just woken up about an hour ago. And if I sleep anymore, it's really unhealthy, and I had to drag myself out of bed, otherwise I seriously wouldn't have moved to work tomorrow. It's just not healthy, and it doesn't make me feel good. So I need to stop sleeping to avoid my problems and just get up and face the day/night. And yeah, so I'm doing my makeup to feel good about myself and to get myself out of bed. And the second I do my makeup, I know I'm not going to get back in bed, because then I'll have to redo it again later. So I'm just going to try and do an all-nighter now, basically. And makeup, I'm starting to really enjoy it again. It's something I'm passionate about. And I just want to look good and feel good, to be honest with you. And it helps me to get motivated, even if I am just going around the flat doing all the housework and the washing and stuff. If I look good while I'm doing it, it motivates me. I don't know why. So yeah, I just blend this in with a blender. I'm not a professional with makeup, by the way, but it is what it is. Ugh, there we go. So as you can tell, I know my camera's not the best quality, but as you can tell, this is much better shade to my skin tone. Usually I have like a mark all around because it's too orange, but this shade is so much better. Truly, I think I've finally found my foundation tone. So I'm on holiday from work and sleep is suddenly 10 times worse than what it was for me while I was at work. Yeah. That's something that I can relate to. Oh god, I don't know how to get rid of the comments on the screen now. What the oh well, they'll just stay there. How do I get rid of... Oh, it's gone. Okay. Yeah, no, I always mess up my sleeping pattern, even with one day off. I've had one day off because I went back to work yesterday when I got called in because I was negative. And then I had another day off today. And even though I did sleep last night, which I said I'm going to sleep tonight so that I can get my sleeping pattern back for work, I slept all night and then all day. When I woke up and realised I'd slept through all today and the night, I was like, dude, no, that was not the point. Because now you've messed up your sleep pattern again, you dumbass. But I do it all the time, even one day off from work. I swear I need to work 7 days a week just so that I can be a normal human being, because I'm terrible at it. And then I'm going to use some powder, by the way. This is from Poundland. And you can laugh all you want, but honestly, it does the trick. It keeps my face on, and it's actually really good. Unfortunately, I really struggle with sleeping. Same, I'm either sleeping away my life because I'm sad, or I can't sleep at all because I'm sad. So that's just the way things are. It sucks. It does suck, doesn't it? If you've got any tips or tricks for me, that would be great. But I feel like we're all struggling with sleeping at the moment, because like some people aren't going to work, obviously, because quarantine and all that. And then, yeah, I feel like everyone's struggling with that at the moment. It's really sad. I hope life goes back to normal soon. I really do, but I'm not getting my hopes up. See, do you see what I mean? I've still got a sore throat and I've still got a cold. I've definitely got the flu or something, 100%. But my friend messaged me and she showed me this thing on Facebook, and apparently people were getting false negatives, and now I'm really scared because I'm like, what do I do? Do I quarantine again? Do I isolate? What do I do? But I don't know, I might send off for another test, but then I'm like, what's the point? Because I feel okay, like I just feel a bit run down, that's all it is. If this was non-pandemic days, I'd totally just go to work. I average about 3 to 4 hours a day of broken sleep, and that's it if I'm lucky. Fucking hell, that's not good, is it? Sorry, I didn't mean to swear, my bad. Yeah, that sucks. You should try and see your doctor and see what they can do for you. I went on sleeping tablets for a while, and personally, they were just too strong for me. But they did work eventually. I've tried using things like lavender spray on my pillow. That helped me a lot, actually, when I was suffering really strongly with insomnia a few years ago. It's just all about finding whatever it is. What I tend to do at the moment is watch YouTube videos until I fall asleep. On the rare days where I do struggle to get to sleep now I have the opposite problem of sleeping too much. But on days where I am struggling because I'm in my thoughts or whatever, I'll just put on a YouTube video, a boring YouTube video that I'm not interested in, and I usually pass out pretty quick. That's all I can suggest. I haven't slept in 48 hours now. I really struggle with sleep because I suffer. Don't disappear. I can't pronounce that word, which gets really bad at night. Oh no, that's really bad. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I can't really give any advice on that one. I will look that up and see what that is, actually. I want to know. But I do feel sorry for you. It does suck when you've got things wrong with you that are out of your control, you know. I did see my doctor. I'm on 100 milligrams of sertraline it's helped with my mental health, but not so much my sleep. I used to be on sertraline, but I've gone through a few different antidepressants, and now I've made the decision to come off of them. It's a mania picking disorder, basically picking and pulling at my skin. Oh, okay. Oh god, that sucks. That really sucks. Do you know what sucks even more is that none of us can really go to the doctors physically and talk to someone these days. Like, online therapy and stuff is something I've looked into, but personally I prefer to do it face to face, but obviously that's not like a thing we can do right now. I don't know what countries you guys are watching in and how good your lockdown is, or if corona's even a thing for you anymore, but I know we're in a weird situation. So this bronzer is from Poundland as well. It's actually really good. Because I'm doing my makeup somewhat in the dark, I can't tell if I'm going to extreme, so I'm just going to do a little bit. Because why not? Ta-da! I feel like my contour makes literally no difference, but I do it every day anyway. But yeah, I don't know, medication helps some people, and for others it doesn't, but it's all about finding what works for you, you know? I'm in South East, not massively far from you, to be honest. Oh, fair. I'm also high risk due to my spina bifida. I'm a wheelchair user since birth, so can't get it sorted. The mania picking started during lockdown. Oh no, that sucks. Now, are any of you guys working, or have you all been quarantined? Because I can't imagine being stuck in the house for longer than a week, if I'm quite honest with you. Because I've been working pretty much throughout the whole thing, other than the month I had off for mental health. And I really do feel sorry for anyone that can't go to work. Like, it makes me sad to think about, actually. It does. Because I can't imagine, I don't know where I would be without work, because that's something that I hold to high value, and it's one of the main things I care about in my life is work. Probably the only thing, if I'm honest with you, that and YouTube. They're the only things I actually have left to live for, if I'm quite honest with you. So I can't imagine what it's like to be stuck in the house. Like, what do you do? Have you taken up new hobbies? Have you... I don't know. What do you do? How do you keep on top of, like, your fitness and your mental health? How do you distract yourself? And does it just feel like a new norm to you now, or are you used to it? Yeah, time to contour my big-ass forehead. Look at it. Look at the size of that thing. Luckily, I'm an essential worker. I work in electrical, so March to September we didn't have any work, so glad that I'm back at the job. Oh, that's good. See, being essential worker comes with its perks and its negatives, but it really is good to have work, isn't it? Because it just gives you a regular thing in your life, and it almost feels like we're not even in a pandemic in a way. It just kind of feels like you're in a pandemic, but you have no social life. That's what it feels like. It's really weird. I work nights for Sainsbury's, so haven't had a break at all, but now I'm more worried now with the new rampant, this new strangers. Quite a few people at work are having to self-isolate. Yeah, we've got the same problem. We actually, I think it was about 2 weeks ago, the whole management team was self-isolating, and I was running the store as a store manager. And I'm just a supervisor, and I was basically being two supervisors, assistant manager and a store manager all at once. Don't get any extra pay for it, you know. Got demoted last year for taking time off for my mental health. And then I was running the store, and I didn't have to, really. But if I didn't, the store would have got shut down. So I know how you feel with people self-isolating, but they've got to do it. You've just got to do it, innit? And there's nothing you can do about it. I've been looking for a job for 4 years. No, so COVID didn't really change anything for me. I've been struggling to get a job because of being a wheelchair user, but I do YouTube, and I have a blog too. Oh, what's your blog? Send me your blink. Your blink? Send me your blog in a link. That's what I meant to say, and I'll go check it out. If you follow me on Instagram or something, I'm pretty sure you do, just send me a message and I'll go check it out. I'd be really interested to read that, actually. But it does suck that you can't find a job. Blink. Stop laughing at me, please. I've just woken up. God, you crack me up. But it does suck that you can't get a job because you're a wheelchair user. Like, surely that's discrimination, right? But I guess with COVID, you kind of have to be grateful for the job that you have, because even though I'm really stressed at my job right now, and if it wasn't for COVID, I probably would have found a new job, I'm not going to lie, just because of the stress and because it's not particularly what I want to do with my life. I can't right now, so I kind of have to put everything into my job, and it's made me love and hate my job. Like, I love it, and I feel more passionate about it, and I still want to work my way back up to manager. And I feel like I am there, like I am 100% I'm good enough to be a manager. No one can tell me any different. I've run that store on my own so many times. But it also makes you hate your job because it's very stressful in a pandemic. It just is. Like, we're not making a lot at the moment. And you get way more rude customers, I find. And people just... I understand people being rude because they're frustrated, and if they've been quarantined the whole time, I understand how they feel and stuff, but there's no need to take it out on essential workers. Like, we're putting ourselves at risk every day so that you can have your essential shopping, and I just think people need to realise that and just stop and think for a second before they're rude to retail staff. Or any staff at the moment. You can't really see that highlighter, but it's fine. This highlighter is actually from Poundland as well. God, I'm thirsty as hell right now. Also, sorry, I like anxiously bite my lips. It's really bad. I need to stop doing that. But yeah, I do really love my job at the moment, and I'm very, very grateful for it. And I love everybody that I work with. They're all great. And yeah, it's stressful, but I guess when I did have to run the store and stuff, it gave me even more experience, and it's confirmed to me that I can be a manager, so it's alright, it's alright. I'm just grateful to have a job, if I'm honest with you, and be able to pay my bills. Where is my brush? Right, so now I am going to do my eyebrows. It actually doesn't take me long to do my makeup at all. Do you not use Actilab anymore? I don't use Actilab anymore simply because I can't afford it. I did get paid a lot this month, but I'm trying to pay a lot of bills for the flat. And honestly, this month I just wanted to treat myself on other things that I need, like clothes. I needed new shoes for work. I needed new uniform for work. Jeans, I mean, they provide the tops, but I needed jeans. I needed new underwear. I needed all this stuff that I'd just been neglecting for such a long time. So I'm kind of just using all my money for that. But I do still love Actilabs, genuinely. I want to buy from them again. It's just at the moment, it's just not something that I'm prioritising. Hello, I can only be here for a bit as neighbours are coming for morning tea. How's it going? Ooh, morning tea. Nom nom nom. I could use some tea. That's okay. It's going okay. I'm doing all right. I'm just trying to keep myself awake and entertained and distracted. So I thought I'd just come on here and talk to people. Right, let's try and do my eyebrows. I feel like my eyebrows are very thick at the moment, but oh well. Can't be bothered to pluck them, to be honest. I like the thick look, if I'm honest with you. We like them thick. Oh, God. I've been using the same eyebrow product for years, literal years. I'm still using this one. As you can see, I'm hitting pan on that. Are we entertaining enough for you? Of course! You're always entertaining enough for me. How could you suggest otherwise? Oh. I hope we are. Yeah, you are. Don't get me wrong. You really are. I actually love my subscribers so fucking much. Like, genuinely, I do. They're so supportive, and like, I really thought that I would just lose all my supportive subscribers this year because of how... Aw, you're welcome. I really thought that I would lose all my subscribers this year because of how down I've been and how just awful I've been this year, last year, whatever. But I'm shocked that people stuck around, and I don't know. I guess I'm just too harsh on myself these days. I'm like, your content's not good enough. You repeat yourself too much. You're too rambly. It's boring. It's not funny. But then I get comments, and I'm like, oh, okay, people do like it. Okay, fair enough. I guess I'll keep doing it. But I'm just creatively out of ideas these days. I don't even know how I've been managing to upload daily at the moment, because it's very difficult to find ideas, especially at the moment when we're all isolated. Like, I feel like YouTube's been so boring recently. Well, I've been here since 2018, so yeah. See, that blows my mind that people have been watching me for years. Like, what the frick? It shocks me. It truly does. I'm like, why would you watch me for that long? Are you not bored of my shit by now? I've already said to you I wasn't going anywhere, hence why I message you a lot on Insta. Yeah, I know. And I actually just got an Instagram message as you said that. That was so weird. But yeah, I know. And I really genuinely, like, I really appreciate it. There have been some times where my subscribers are the only people I'm talking to when I'm feeling really down and in an awful place. And they've distracted me enough to stop me from doing something stupid, and I really appreciate it. Like, not saying my real friends aren't there for me, because they absolutely are, but there's just some times where you don't want to burden your real friends with that stuff, because you just feel like I'm the problem, and I'm boring, and I'm just a drama queen, and I should stop worrying people with my problems, and blah, 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 blah. So sometimes I talk to my subscribers, and they feel like real friends, and it's great. The Insta is from me. I sent you my blog link. Yeah, I know. I saw it. I'll open it when I'm done with this, I promise. And I'll give it a read through. It'll give me something to do. I'm literally so bored at the moment. Like, ugh. I was thinking about trying drawing again. But I don't know. I'm so lazy. I just can't get into it. It's really hard to get back into a hobby once you stop. And that's why I'm pushing myself so hard with YouTube. And I'm trying to not push myself too much. But, like, it's just like, I want to get back into it, and I'm like, if you miss a single upload, you are a failure. Where is your comment gone? Oh no. I think I've been here since 2015-16ish, and no, you're not boring or a drama queen. Ah, see, that's so weird. You've been here for that long? That's just mad to me. Seriously, that is mad to me. And I know you have been, because I see you. You're always hyping up my Instagram, my YouTube. You hype me up all the time. It makes me smile. Speaking of links, that link of that video I messaged you on Insta still didn't seem to get through. Probably a setting on your end. It's okay, though. Just letting you know. Oh, really? I'll have to check my settings or something. Maybe it's just my internet. Who knows? Could be. But yeah, it is crazy that people have followed me for that long. I'm like, why? Why are you following me? So I got this makeup palette from Boots, because it's the only store open. And it's called After Dark. And basically it's just a really emo palette, and I've been using it a lot recently. It was only £10. Oh, look. Hello. It was only £10. It comes with a mirror. I absolutely love it. It is so my aesthetic right now. Yeah, I've just been using this a lot. I got loads of makeup for Christmas, and I still bought myself more because I was like, treat yourself. I just got carried away. Let me try and find a brush that is clean so that I can apply it. No, we don't want that brush. That is the wrong kind of brush, my girl. My sister got me loads of brushes for Christmas, and I love it. I haven't had this many makeup brushes for such a long time. I just never invest in them. And I'm really grateful that she got me some, because I really needed them. God, I'm so dehydrated right now. What's going on with me? Ugh. I'm also really bad at cleaning my brushes, like really, 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 really bad. I literally just like blow on them a lot and like swipe them. Because I'm just too lazy to wash them properly, I really am. Alright, what colour shall I go for, my dudes? I don't know. What look are we going for? Maybe I'll go for like a red look. I'll show you the colours. What colours? Someone choose a colour in the chat. Let me know. Choose a colour. Any colour. And I'll do it. And I'll make a look out of it somehow. Don't ask me, sorry. Any colour. Go for it, mateys. The reds are nice. Alright, we're going with the reds. We're going to do a red look. I've been experimenting a lot with makeup, and I really love it. Eyeshadow is something I fell out of for a little bit there, but I really do miss doing it. So, let's start. We're going to go in with shade Orange Lifeline, and we're going to do that on this bit here. I think it's called the inner crease, I'm not really sure. And I'm just going to dip it in there. I haven't actually used this shade yet, actually. Let's try it. Ooh, we love. There we go, just blend that out into, I'm pretty sure, the inner crease and see how it looks. You see? Now my makeup always looks weird before I've finished it, but trust the process, I swear. I know what I'm doing, kind of. I kind of just wing it, see how it looks. There we go, and I just keep blending, 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 blending. Ta-da! It looks way worse on camera, but I swear, it looks alright, it looks decent, I promise you. Ugh. There we go. Ta-da! I always feel like it drags out too far this side. Okay, the neighbours will be here any second for morning tea. Have a good morning. Think I've got my time zones right. See you next time. It's actually morning for me, but evening really. But have a good morning too and enjoy your tea. I really want some tea now. Right, stay. Freaking camera. So now let's do the other side. We dip into this. And just blend it out. See how it's going. Oh, has she messed up? She might have. Oh dear. This is actually quite a nice colour. I'm trying to use as many colours as possible and experiment with a different look every day, because I always buy these palettes and I just hit pan on like, I just hit pan on one colour and then it just seems like a waste of a palette. I might as well just buy single shades if I'm going to do that, but I'm trying to experiment. I'm personally not a massive fan of makeup on a woman, especially when they're naturally beautiful like you, Becca, but I appreciate why you do it. Well, thank you. To be honest, I just do it because I'm not insecure. Like, I could go to work and not wear makeup. Like, I'm totally fine with how I look without makeup. Otherwise, I wouldn't stream without my makeup on to begin with. I just enjoy makeup. I just enjoy the way it makes me feel, to be honest. It makes me feel like a queen. And I enjoy the, like, artsy side of it and experimenting with colours and stuff. And, yeah, that's all it is, really. I don't do it for anybody else other than myself. And I always get told you don't need makeup, like, you look exactly the same without it. And I'm like, well, thanks for all that, because I put a lot of effort into this. But I can see what they're saying and how they mean it as a compliment, but I just do it for myself. That's all it is. I don't do it for anybody else or to impress anyone. I just do it for me. And then we're going to go in with... We're going to keep it fairly simple, I think. You're a queen anyway, girl. Well, thank you. We're going to go in with this dark red shade, and it's called Omninus? Why can I not talk today? Yeah, we're just going to go in with that. I was going to do, like, an extravagant look, but there's no point, to be honest. We'll see if I make it through the all-nighter or not. Otherwise, I'll have to redo my makeup for work tomorrow. I think I start at 2 or 12. I'm not sure. There's no way I'm going to be able to stay up that long. I'll probably have to have a nap or something before I go to work. This is the problem with sleeping 48 hours. Girl needs to get her life together. It literally looks the same shade on camera, but I swear it's not. I swear it's not. Please. Oh, I think my sister's actually back. I hope she's not. She always interrupts my live streams and then I feel awkward. Yeah, she's back. I'm quite alright.
Whoa! I'm struggling to get in. You left refreshing now.
My house coat.
What?
House coat. Oh, glossy box.
There you go, baby. Time for you to open.
Yay.
Yeah, they knocked on the door and I was like, who's that? And I thought it was my new look order.
Haha.
There's the noise waiting for that to open.
Yeah.
Not really.
Oh no, I didn't bring a pillow.
Yeah, my room's not ready.
Oh man.
Yeah, it does actually. It's disgusting.
We love the smell of mold.
It's actually good.
Yes.
Oh shit, I've smudged it. Oh, that looks awful. Jessica,
Yes, that's
when are we taking the Thank you. When are we taking the decorations down?
You probably could have taken them down whilst you were wrestling, but you chose not to.
I was sick.
Of
I was
course
really
you-
sick.
Oh yeah, you were put next.
I was still sick. And I didn't take them down because you'd have a go at me.
Why would I?
Because you'd be like, oh, why are you
Put
touching
them away
decorations?
neatly, just put them away neatly and take them down.
Yeah, but I don't want to take the tree down on my own. It'll take ages. Yes, it will. Look at it. I don't want to take the tree down on my own. But thank you. I try with my eyeshadow. I try. Oh, man. That literally just looks like mud, and I'm not sure why. I'm going to have to fix this. I'm not happy about it. I can't see if I missed any comments. Just oh no, I've lost them. Oh no, I've lost the comments again. Look, this colour is just not coming off onto the brush now. Why? Okay, I'm probably going to take down the Christmas decorations tonight then. Probably. It's just something I really hate doing. It's so sad to take down the Christmas decorations that I just really don't want to do it. That's looking slightly better. Kind of. Ugh. Alright, well, I'm going to go now because my sister's home. But, go check out my latest videos. At least it'll give you something to do while you're up tonight. Yeah, that's true. I'm going to be bored anyway, so I guess I might as well. It's just going to make me really sad. I hate taking decorations down. But yeah, I'm going to go because I'm really thirsty. I want a cigarette and I need to start getting on with housework, and Jessica's home now and she's going to be loud. So, and she doesn't know I'm streaming, so she thinks I'm talking to myself. So I'm going to go, but please check out my recent video that I just uploaded. Been really nice chatting to you. Massive hugs. Massive hugs to you too. Stay safe, everybody. Don't take any shit from everyone. If you've got to isolate, you've got to isolate. End of story. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. I'm uploading tomorrow, so look out for that one. It's actually quite a serious video, actually. I said I was trying to be more lighthearted,